just doesn't get any better than this. This will be your Cleveland Pro Wrestling St. Valentine's Day Massacre 98 main event. One fall to a finish. A no ropes barbed wire death match. Introducing the first participant. He hails from Slaughters, Kentucky. Weighing 400 pounds. He is Manslaughter. Ladies and gentlemen, Manslaughter! And introducing his opponent from Realm of Pain, weighing 238 pounds, Man Pondo! The promoter of this federation thinks he's going to get rid of my ass, all right? The first, it was Ian Rotten. The second was Oscar. But now he gave me this big cup of shit right here. If he thinks I'm afraid to get in the ring with him, come get him. You're all right.
All right, Kimbrell, I can see it now. All over this sleazy city of Cleveland. Oh, ha, ha, oh. Smiles are appearing on faces. The women are wiping the tears from their eyes because all of a sudden there's the dulcet tones of the flamboyant Freddie Fargo's voice. Yes, I'd like to say I'm sorry that I got here a little bit late tonight, but you know, if you had an airport here that functioned as an airport should function, my plane could have landed. I wouldn't have had to circle this godforsaken place for an hour, and I would have been here on time. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what? Oh, wait a minute. I said it again. I'm in Cleveland, I forgot. All right, all you pea-brain little cretins, what you're looking at on your screen is a no-rope, barbed wire, thumbtack death match between somebody that I have so much respect for, that being Madman Pondo, going up against Manslaughter, the former CAPW champion. And right now you can see the crowd that's surrounding the ring. This was a wild night, as are all CAPW shows. Don't forget, we got another one coming up on March the 21st at the West Park Party Center, the true home of CAPW Wrestling, and a main event that night. You know, we're gonna let J.L. Kimbrell tell you about that in just a little bit. But, you know, every time that we appear at the Party Center, we are turning fans away. So don't forget, don't waste time. Get down to Black's Health World right now. Get your tickets for March the 21st. You don't want to be shut out, because we're coming back with another wild one. Two faces you haven't seen here in CAPW in quite some time, those being Ox Harley and right there on your screen, Madman Pondo. Now, Kimbrell, you know, you like to call these matches. You know all these significant terms. So, you know, I'm just going to hand over the microphone to you. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to let him gobble up the rest of the hour. You will be hearing from me in and out of this match and throughout the show. Once again, Kimbrell, remind them what the main event is and what the stipulations are for March the 21st at the West Park Party Center.
I'm so glad to see you can make it, Flamboyant Freddy Fargo. That's right. And by the way, I'm sure our sponsors such as Jody's Pizza and Black's Health World, Coca-Cola will be so glad that you took over the tape machines and went straight into this match. But fans...
Okay, Kimbrell, you put me on the spot right there. Now, okay, you caught me, all right? I only had a few minutes problems landing at the airport, and yes, I had to go immediately to Joe D's Pizza, the only place in Cleveland where the Flamboyant One will park his rear end and actually dine. It's the only place worthy of me.
Well, fans, what you are looking at right here is a no-rope barbed wire thumbtack death match featuring Manslaughter and the man who you will see once again here in Cleveland, Madman Pondo, March the 21st, and he is coming in not just for blood, but for the North American title. And fans, once again, next week we will bring you that match with the Canadian Bad Boy and JT Lightning, your ring general.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And the winner of that match will defend that North American title on that afternoon, Sunday, March 21st, at the West Park Party Center. Oh! Stop sign right to the head. And now he's got it. He's got the infamous barbed wire baseball. Bow! Jesus. Right in.
Right. Now, see, it's just a little baseball, you know, just a little bat and ball.
That was foul. Anyway, here we see Madman Pondo. It'll be it.
You hit a home run with that one, Kimbrell.
One half.
And I'm not walking.
Oh, there he's got it. He's got one of the thumbtacks. Oh, he's got another one of the thumbtacks. He's driving those thumbtacks right into the head of Manslaughter. And fans, Madman Pondo is coming once, like I said, March 21st, and he's coming for the North American title. The doors open at 2. The bell time is 3. And there is no doubt that that barbed wire bat will be there. The stop sign will be there. Who knows what will happen when Madman Pondo is going for the North American heavyweight title. And also then, Angel, as you see at ringside, she will be returning in a women's thumbtack death match. Angel in a women's thumbtack death match, opponent to be determined, and Madman Pondo coming for the North American heavyweight title, as we see that variation, that I guess Realm of Pain facebuster there down across the face of Manslaughter, and several big more matches, including the Canadian Bad Boy and Mr. Cool Brad Vaughn, of course, unless of course he can get past JT Lightning in our main event next week.
Now, I'd like to point out right now, fans, look at the faces on the people in this audience. This is not the general wild CAPW audience. These fans are sitting there with looks of terror on their faces. They are in total awe of what they are looking at. You know, this is one of the most dangerous types of wrestling matches in the business today. That's why CAPW brings it your way. That's why we're bringing it back to you again. And you know, Kimbrell, I don't know if you've noticed, but You know, there's a lot of poetic justice in this match that we're watching right now. I mean, what is Madman Pondo's favorite weapon?
The stop sign.
And every single time that he has used the stop sign, what has he done? He has stopped Mankind. I love the way he just goes out there and attacks. You know, they say that Mick Foley can stand a lot of pain, which, you know, in fact is true. There's no question about it. But he has an equal in this business. And ladies and gentlemen, oh God, why can't I get over that? P-Brains, you are looking at his equal.
Oh my God. Did you see that, Freddie?
Joey,
throat
you here,
first,
Joey?
Throat first down across the barbed wire. He picked him up and dropped him across the barbed wire, throat first. We could have had a tragedy on our hands there, folks. And it would be a tragedy if you got shut out of the West Park Party Center March the 21st when the doors open at 2. The bell time is 3 o'clock, 3556 West 130th Street. And, of course, Black's Health World, you got to get there to get your tickets for Sunday afternoon, March the 21st, because Madman Pondo is coming. Fans, you can look at that crowd for yourself. Standing room only. Whenever Madman Pondo comes around, and I'll tell you something, a lot of people didn't think he was going to be back after the last death match that he had, but he is coming back to Cleveland, and he will be taking on whoever is the North American champion on that afternoon.
You know, I think it's only fair to point out at this particular time that in that main event where you will have Ox Harley and you will have Madman Pondo.
You will have Ox Harley. Excuse me, I hate to correct you, but he is going
to do it anyway.
That's right. He's going for the North American title. Ox Harley, nowhere to be found in the title picture. Most likely, Canadian Bad Boy or your man JT Lightning. I think you might want to be scouting this match with Madman Pondo.
Okay, then let me make a prediction here. Okay, on next week's main event, JT Lightning, my ring general, will take that North American title from the Canadian Bad Boy. There's no question in my mind. However, if by some fluke, if by some stretch of imagination, if a bolt of lightning comes out of the sky and strikes JT Lightning down, it doesn't matter in that main event next week on March the 21st, West Park Party Center, JT Lightning and the Flamboyant.
Wait a minute. One moment, Freddie Fargo. Up and over the barbed wire onto the outside on Manslaughter, who was seated in a chair. Fans, unbelievable.
First, I'd like to say I'm sorry I talked while you were trying to interrupt me. However, ladies and gentlemen, I reiterate that no matter what happens in our main event here next week on Channel 53, I am telling you that the Flamboyant One and JT Lightning will be at the West Park Party Center March 21st, come hell or high water. So, you know, what more reason do you have, what better thing do you have to do here in Cleveland than to come see the two most stunning men in professional wrestling that pass through this city?
Fans, I'll tell you something. If the Canadian Bad Boy would manage to get past JT Lightning, there is no doubt in my mind that Madman Pondo, as a matter of fact, in a previous match, he was at ringside on the part of Brawler Bo Barnes, and certainly put his 2 cents or oh my God, power bomb on the thumbtacks.
I can only go back to what I said just a few moments ago. No one, Foley's, you can talk about your Vaders, you can talk about this guy, you can talk about that guy. This man is unparalleled in taking pain.
Fans, he's taken down the straps of Madman Pondo in this match from Sunday, March 21st, 1998, the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Oh, speaking of a massacre, he just pulled that shirt down. And not only on the thumbtacks, but also on the barbed wire bat. And he got him, fans. winner, Manslaughter, and in the ring, Angel. Angel and Man Pondo. Oh, right down with that stop sign. And again, onto the leg of Man Pondo. Man Pondo, oh, and across the back of the head. Pondo is still trying to get up. Oh, and her own variation of the face buster by Angel. Both of these people will be in the building. Women's thumbtack death match. Man Pondo going for the North American title. And remember, when Pondo is out there, anything can and will happen.
Let me ask you something.